Wouldn't it be great that if your Edge desktop and mobile favorites were all synced? As a matter of fact, it'd be great if your passwords were synced as well. Well, it's very easy to do. Before we begin, one important note. If you turn on syncing passwords between your PC and your phone and don't already have a password on your phone, you absolutely need to set one. To do that, you scroll down until you see your gear icon and click on it. The easiest way to do it is simply search. Click on the search and find the password setting. Now, for demo purposes, I disabled mine. So if you look here, you might find that this is what you have. No security. You just have to swipe up and you're ready to go, or press the button. You can do a pattern where you swipe left and right, do a password, but I'm going to go ahead and say PIN instead. I'm going to use a 4-digit PIN instead of any of these other options. So just click on that and it'll prompt you through adding one. So you just type in here the 4-digit password that you want to use or PIN you want to use. Then, of course, it'll ask you to confirm it with another, doing it again. So you want to type in your 4-digit PIN yet again. Make sure you remember this because your phone's locked then. So if we go test it on the phone, there's the phone PIN screen, and you type in the same numbers, and boom, your phone unlocks. To check the settings on your desktop version of Edge Chromium, all you have to do is go to the top right-hand corner and click on the 3 little dots, the ellipse at the top there, and you'll see your drop-down menu here. If you go down a little bit, you'll see the favorites link. All you got to do is click on it, and you'll see the list of your favorites still within the browser, so you can see exactly what your links are. This is my collection here. If you click on the little 3 dots there, you'll see another link that says open the full page. So this way we can manage them from the full page. Now this is just so you can see them. It has nothing to do with syncing yet. To sync them, we're going to go back to those 3 dots, and we're going to go up here, and we're going to look at who I'm logged in as in my own person here. And I'm going to make sure that syncing is on. You'll see that in this case, I do have it set. If yours is turned off, it's very simple. You just go on to the second item where it says sync right here, and it'll give you the option to turn it on or off. It even gives you the ability to sync certain things. For example, passwords on and off, history on and off. Whatever you want to sync, you can do certain things. For example, here you'll see that history is turned off and extensions is turned on. I want the opposite. I want to see the history in my other systems, my laptop or my mobile phone. But extensions I only want on whichever one I have it installed. So now all you have to do is back out of this. There's no saving. It automatically updates with what your preferences are. So we can go check your mobile device. Now, it may not look like it, but this is my Android phone. I just have Launcher 10 installed, so it looks like my old Windows phone. But anyways, let's go ahead and launch Edge. So you go up here to the top left-hand corner, and make sure you're logged in with the same account that you have for your desktop. If it's not, go down here to Account Settings, click on it, and make sure you sign in. And once you're signed in correctly, you see I have Sync on. You can click on here and turn it on and off, and you can tell them which ones you want to have. For example, favorites and passwords. And there's history again. So we can turn that back on. So once you have both phone and your desktop set up the same as far as syncing in your account, it's time to go check, see if it's actually working. So here I am with both my desktop and my mobile favorites. You notice here the favorites bar, it has all the favorites that I have on my desktop, 370. Now you can go over here and you can add things in your mobile phone too. You can say, oh, add a new folder. You can change it for wherever you want. And here's a listing of all your folders. So if I want to change something here and add it, it'll show up over on the desktop. And of course, they'll do it the other way around. To test that, let's go ahead and open up a browser window. Okay, I'm going to type in, so I'll just go to Bing. Let me go ahead and just go to the home page of Bing here real quick. Let me get rid of that, and we'll go to Bing, and boom, we're at Bing. So now we're going to go ahead and add it to our favorites. So we go down here to the bottom button, and we click on it, and it's going to bring up, there's a tab, and we say Add to Favorites. And we click on that, okay, there's an edit button here. And you say, hey, this is where I want it to go. I want it to go to somewhere else. And I say, let's say I want it in my daily list. So I say save. And there's my news feature that I'm going to daily. And I say save. So therefore it's saved on that list. So let's check it. So now if we look at the daily folder here, we go look at that. And we click on it to open it up and look at it where the Bing is supposed to be. So we click on that. It should be here at the bottom, but it's not there yet. It may take a while for it to sync. But eventually, if we go back to the browser and we go to my initial list, here we are at Bing here. I come down here, and sure enough, you'll see down here at the bottom, there's Bing. And if I click on it like any other link, it'll go right to Bing. So let's try it the other way. Let's go back to here. We're going to go down to the bottom one, which is Bing. We're going to right click on it and say delete, and it's going to delete it from the menu. You see, it's gone there. We go back to the Android again, go back to favorites. We go in here and we check on the favorites bar, and we drill down to the daily folder, and we go down to the very bottom, and Bing is no longer there. So there's how you sync your Android favorites with your desktop favorites. All you need is a Microsoft account and sync turned on to enjoy your favorites no matter where you're at. Hey, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like this video. And if you want to get more, just subscribe to Old Guy Geek. You can also follow me at Facebook or Twitter. The links to those are in the description of this video.